Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats. All right. 30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab. All right, then. Let's go.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
3 down. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Play action. Love. Buying some time left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow. 22. You. Yellow.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, go! 11.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Completed to his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
Ready up.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
They stick with Jacobs. They cobble together a yard there. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 red. 60 red.
Send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar Knights. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Let's go now. Set.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Spike. 60. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Let's go. Black shot. 45. White. Hut. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Claws red. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Taking a shot deep here. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, Lion. Soka, hot.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
11, Agate. On red. Hey, tomato. Cut. 11. Big 13, heavy.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got his man. Thomas has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Hey, I'm going. 30 left. Silver.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers 1-yard line.
Hey, go!
Lawrence here running the sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Rip, 23. Go, go, let's go. 13, Luke. 11. Easy, read up 24. Read up 24.
There's a give straight up the middle. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 red. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go now. Black, 90, black, chop. Ready?
Love looking to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get nowhere.
Tommy Townsend on the punt. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Take right open. Lisa 24.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Red on red. 30 left. Done.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 40 old blue. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Blue 32.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
White.
First down throw. Here's Love. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
They've got a man in motion. He'll throw it. Completed here to Komet. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the double.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
Looking to throw. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hey, John, this is hot. Sink right. Dip. Here we go, son.
Lawrence throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger.
Throw here, third down. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, let's go. Son, this is hot.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Packers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Ready?
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. 60 red. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Black, 95. Field, black.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. Great play, does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
First down, Checkers.
Okay,
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
ready.
Man in motion here.
Yellow, cut.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go, here we go. Cut, cut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. On the sneak, it's Love. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Jordan Love, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. On this side. Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets it to him on the screen. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
On red. Hey, Ginger. 13 loose.
So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
All right, let's go. Son, this is hot. Sink right.
Motion, motion.
Now Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, Jupiter. Go. Silver.
Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, lion. Sir. Hey, I'm gun.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Decent 24. Son, this is hot.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. So even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Back to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11. High. Here we go.
In the red zone on first. He brings it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Hey, son, this is hot. Silver.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger.
He'll throw it. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Field. Here we go. Set. 45. White. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready. Blue 32.
Back to the air. Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. First down throw. Here's Love. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Big game going. Thomas snags another. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, lion. Soka's hot.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Big catch made, and he got beat in. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't tell and let me be.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
These are 24. Hey, Ginger, hot.
They'll run here from the gun. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Back to the well again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Think right open. Fred on red. Hey, Soko's hot.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 24, Packers 14. For the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
The Packers got to that one. can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, high.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.